I just turned 71 this month, and if it hadn't been for you guys, I would be living in a tent. It's something in my life that I didn't expect, but I do believe that God had his reasons for me coming here. All I can say, I just thank Bethlehem Inn, the people who support this place, the staff, and even the people who are living here. There's some amazing, wonderful stories. I don't know what I would have done, but now I know what I can do.
The demographics of people that we see at the Bethlehem Inn are what we see every day out on the street. It is people that are challenged with economic burdens. It's the medical bills, it's the education bills, it's bad debt or evictions. It's a temporary place. They just need somewhere to know that they can be cared about so that they can get their bearings and get back on their feet again.
People think homeless are the folks out there flying a sign on the side of the corner asking for money. They don't realize the homeless population, most of them are probably working poor. And that's kind of the biggest error that the public has on how they view homeless.
People struggle, and sometimes it's one last struggle that breaks the straw and makes a difficult situation turn into homelessness.
Sadly, one of the major reasons people have to declare bankruptcy and get on that path towards homelessness is through medical debt.
I never expected to lose my job, to lose my career or my life. I got sick, my heart stopped. I died. My wife resuscitated me, brought me back. We found out that I have a disease called pulmonary hypertension that is incurable. We were in a motel paying $1,400 a month for 3 months. Our money was gone. We didn't know what to do, so we phoned Liz. We heard about Bethlehem Inn.
In Bend, in particular, it's our housing prices are pushing a lot of people into homelessness. I get calls from St. Charles, the hospital here, that have nurses that can't find a place to live. We get calls from the school district, do you know any place where I have a new teacher that can have a place to live? Now, if you have people like that have steady incomes that can't find a place to live, how about those that are on the margins of society?
When you are experiencing homelessness or extreme poverty, the hardest thing is to figure out what you're going to do in the next 24 hours. What we allow people to have is 3 meals a day. We allow people to have a place where they can shower. We give them the space where they can get a good night's sleep. We'll do our best to accommodate their certain work situations. Just about half the people who are here right now have jobs, but it's difficult for them to make a living wage. So what we try to do is offer them clothing, offer them case management with means. The staff here at the Bethlehem Inn is more than willing to sit down with somebody and say, let's talk about what your resources, what you have available to you, and let us suggest things that we've found to work in the past. And oftentimes the residents will find that we bring a fresh perspective to their own circumstance.
The Bethlehem Inn is special because they aren't just a place to sleep, not just a place to put your head for the night, but they really care about the whole person. The Bethlehem Inn is concerned about making sure that you get to that next step and connecting you to services and helping you get out of the Bethlehem Inn as quickly as that's reasonable for you. There's a caring group of staff that has really thought holistically about the population and how they're going to help the population, not just house the population.
This place would not exist without the help of over 2,000 volunteers that come here every single year. And it's remarkable to meet these people who are just willing to give of themselves so much. And to some extent, it's remarkable for them because they get to see that the people who experience homelessness are not the other. They're not somebody else. They're somebody's mother, father, sister, brother. We're all connected somehow. We're all human beings. There's nothing different in the DNA of a homeless person than there is for anybody else.
I think the path that I had leading up to this point definitely prepared me for this. So when I was 8 years old, we got evicted on Thanksgiving Day, and we were in a similar situation. We were in a homeless shelter similar to this. Sitting there across the desk, not being a recipient of those services, but actually being able to give out those services has really made me realize everybody's struggles means the world to them.
I came in that heartbroken woman coming off of drugs and disappointment, and seeing somebody that didn't even know me believe in me and see that they expected me to pick myself up and do this. And they were right there to hold on to me.
The Bethlehem Inn has done more than words can say. And I feel so loved and so wanted, and I feel valued here.
We're a better family for being part of the Bethlehem Inn.
The only reason I am a success story is because of the Bethlehem Inn.
There's a lot of people that care that really are the heart of this organization.